Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. So a couple days ago I made a video asking for help with getting LED Angel Eyes on the car. So thank you everybody who sent in a suggestion, and someone sent in one for Genssi LEDs. Hold on, I'm gonna look at it right quick at my comments, and I'm gonna give a shout out. Hold on. Shout out to Skycam Canada. So yeah, thank you so much for the suggestion, and thank you to everybody else who gave a suggestion. I really only went with the Genssi because guy said he'd been running them for 18 months, and that's quite a long time. And they had really good reviews on Amazon. There was like only one really bad one. They said that they went out after a month, but they were only 50 bucks, so I figured at that price point they can't afford to check every single one, so there will be some bad ones at some point or another. But other than that, they had excellent reviews. Like I said, 18 months, that's pretty good. So for 50 bucks, I figured you can't beat it. So yeah, let's get right into it and put these in the car. So I've already unboxed them, but I'll show you what they came in. They came in this box here. It looks pretty nice. So this black box slides out from in there, and sorry, I'm having to hold the camera and open it, and it's so yeah, it opens up and it's in this nice styrofoam. It's pretty well protected and everything. And the bulbs, they look like this. So there's two LEDs, and they have a good cooling system, it looks like. This company has some YouTube videos out there where they discuss the cooling on their LED bulbs. But it looks good. You have to wire it up yourself, but they say it's plug and play, so unplug the old ones, put the new ones in. It even came with a little socket. I guess it's for getting the air intake out of the way, because to do the driver's side, the air intake is in the way, so that's the first step to do that side. So yeah, let's put these things in. So there's two ways to do this. You can either come in from above, and I think that's the way I'm going to do it. It's probably harder if you have big hands, but you can also come through the fender well, which that's the fender well there, it's just flexible plastic. But it's inside. See if I can show you well. Okay, see that metal thing here, right here? So you just lift it up, wait for it to click, pull that out, and that is it right there. So it's held in by what I believe is T15 Torx screws. You know, I thought that little white thing, those clips there, were kind of stupid and didn't understand why they were there, but as I began to take it out, I realized it's there to stop the screw from falling into the engine bay when you replace the bulb. So that's pretty nice of BMW to do that for you. And it's also pretty nice of Genssi to provide screws for you, so if you do happen to lose it, you're straight. You've got ones here that came with the kit, so you can put these in if you do happen to lose it. But I'm going to reuse the ones that came with it because they're not sharp like these are, and I don't want to, you know, mess with these really if I don't have to. So after removing your two T15 Torx screws, just slide the bulb out and remove the wire. This is what the bulb will look like. Just make sure you've got the right one, but I think I did a decent job of showing you which one to access. And also, don't be afraid to push against the fender liner, because there's really not enough space to get the screwdriver down there. I had to keep one hand like that on it to create enough space to get to it. So yeah, let's put this new one on. Yeah, we're gonna make sure it works before we waste the time and actually install this thing. Alright, so where's my key at? The moment of truth. Oh, and it works. We have liftoff. Alright, let's put it in. Alright, so just repeat the processes to get it out, in reverse to get it back in, and yeah, clip back in. And remember that you're going to be doing left to tighten, right to loose, because you're kind of looking at it the opposite way. If you stand from this way, which is how I did it, it seemed the most easy and natural. So let's have a side-by-side look, because the driver's side is still this factory halogen. So this is how the welcome lights, this isn't really the daytime ones, but so they flicker a little bit on. Wow, the brightness is so much different. Okay, they look really bright through the lens, like so bright that it's all you see, but in person, trust me, that's not how they look. Let's see if we can get a little closer. Like this is, yeah, this looks really, really good. This is so much better. Over here, well, they already went back out. Let's see, get them back on. I don't know why I can't get the welcome lights on. Okay, I was having some issues with my welcome lights for some reason, and they kind of appear to be flickering through the lens, but in real life they are not flickering. I mean, they are solid. And then over to these, and these just look dingy and dull now. Like, they're really bright at the bottom and then just dull out towards the top. So I'm very impressed now. Now I got to turn the car off before it gets too warm. Okay, so this side is a bit more of a pain. So this is held in by two 10mm, and you have to remove it and detach it from the boot hose, which is going to be a little more difficult for me since I've got this silicone one now instead of the stock one. And also, if you haven't checked out the video on that, I mean, it hasn't been a very popular video, but I really recommend that upgrade. Getting rid of that stock thing there, it's very good. I'm going to have a link for it right here. And check it out. Like, if you own an E90, 328, 330, 325, get rid of that thing. It is unbelievable how restrictive it is. The difference in how the car drives is amazing. Also, do the charcoal filter delete if you haven't done it already. It helps a lot too. Those are probably the two best power mods I've done. I mean, the car is essentially stock, but those two things made a major improvement. Please check out those videos, and I highly recommend both of those. Okay, so now as you can see, once you have the air filter box out, it's the exact same procedure again. You just pop up, remove, and repeat the steps in the first one. So the difference now is just stunning. I am really impressed with these things. I hope they last, but right now they look really good. Yeah, oh my god, it was hot, gross, but in the end this turned out to be pretty rewarding. I hope you guys found this video to be informative, helpful. If you have the halogen headlights on an LCI E90, this is the way you do it. It's not the same as all the other ones. Oh my god, it was nasty out here. The mosquitoes have been eating me alive, but you know, it was worth it just for that. But oh my god, and I've been working outside all day before this, but thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like I said, more DIYs coming your way, and I'll see you in the next one.